Disclaimers, please. Let me put out the disclaimers first. I'm not the one that said this. This is based on what is happening and what people are saying online. I am not the one that I am not the one that said it. Disclaimers. Let it be heard that I am not the one. So, a lot of clips is flying. A lot of people are saying a lot of things. A lot of people are kind of saying this is true. A lot of people are saying, are you sure? A lot of people are saying, God, let it be true. It's just a whole lot of mixed reaction. And honestly, I want you guys to watch. I don't even want to say anything because I don't want any issue. I don't want to say anything. I want you guys to watch from the beginning to the end and let me know your honest thought. And if this particular thing happens to be 100% true, what is gonna be your reaction? Drop it for me in the comment section. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I really appreciate you guys. I do not take you guys for granted. And with that being said, let's dive right into this video. I'll be back with commentaries.
Look at that. Tell me why he's got 6 fingers. Why has he got 6 fingers? Look at it. Look at it. That's a literal claw. This is AI. Look at it. He like got 55 flipping fingers. Girl, it's not even just the 6 fingers. Look at the flipping teeth. Why has he got a piranha mouth? There's 195 teeth in his flipping mouth. He's got 6 fingers on one hand, 10 on the other. This is clearly AI. So everybody's been talking on the internet, chitter chatter. People been messaging me, going, Annie, is he alive? I'm like, I don't know. He's supposed to have gone on a plane to Berlin that was going round and round in circles. Other people have said he got hit in Tel Aviv. They don't know if he's in a bunker, if he's hidden away somewhere on an island, or if he's dead as a dodo. No one knows. But what we do know, this is definitely 100% AI unless he grew extra fingers and extra teeth overnight. Seriously, the teeth though, yeah, that's really scary. It's like, eh. It makes him look more demonic than he actually is. So I don't know. I definitely say something is going on. Now, some of the videos look like AI, some look like they've been recorded before, but what we do know is there has been no public address. Nobody's seen him, and now these AI images have given us all an answer. Something dodgy is definitely going on. What do you think it is? Do you think he's hiding somewhere? Do you think he's injured? Do you think he's dead? Like, what the hell is going on?
Do you guys notice anything? Yeah, I muted the video because what he's saying is not important. What's important is the fact that Netanyahu's not in that video. The person who's always making these statements is not present. I don't know about you, but I am going to start to celebrate now because I'm pretty sure that terrorist is gone.
There have been several unverified reports that people believe Benjamin Netanyahu is dead. This is because he hasn't been seen in several days, and in a recent video of him addressing the nation, it is clearly AI. At one point in the video, he has 6 fingers on his right hand. In another video, his teeth actually change shape, and it leads you to believe that in the middle of this war, where bombs are being thrown left and right in several places, is he, one, in the air or in the sky or in hiding for fear of being dead? 2, is actually dead, or 3, is just in Israel sending out AI messages to cause conspiracy to fake his death, because wouldn't that be a way to confuse your enemy? I don't know. This is just what's happening. I don't ever believe unverified, uncorroborated stories, but I just think it's very strange when leaders start using AI images and AI videos to address the nation. Remember back in all of last year when Trump was really sick and he was in the hospital, we didn't see him for days, and then he was using AI videos to address the nation. Yeah, I don't know. And we all know Israel's very bad at propaganda. So a six-fingered man addressing the nation is very on par for them. It's on brand for them. What do you guys think?
The internet is running wild with the theory that Netanyahu has. It's all stemming from the fact that Netanyahu hasn't actually been seen publicly in days. The rumor became so prevalent that the official X account for the Prime Minister of Israel posted and then deleted this tweet. And all the while, people are dissecting this video from Netanyahu yesterday, claiming that it's AI, noting glitches in his teeth and fingers. And now people are questioning this moment where U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent was abruptly pulled from a live interview after being told, quote, "The president wants you right away." And after returning, his voice was noticeably shaken. This has been going on for days. Where is Netanyahu?
To you on the
The president wants you. Sorry, the president wants you right away.
oh, okay, okay, no problem at all. See you shortly, Mr. Secretary. You can work that in. Mr. Secretary, I have to say, it's a first, I'm sure a last as well, that an interviewee's been pulled away to go to the Situation Room. How was the president? Was he stressed?
No, the president is in great spirits. The Iranian mission is proceeding well ahead of schedule, and I have to tell you, Wolf, that I've a teenager who's considering military service, and I could give this team my highest compliment, from President Trump to the head of the Joint Chiefs to the Secretary of War. I would say that I would trust my child's life in their hands.
Father God in heaven, if you love me, make it so. Who am I to tell you how to do your job? You know what I mean? But if you do, you'll come through. Breaking news that is indeed breaking. I'm your host, Rogan Avogadis from Found News Network, here to bring you the geopolitics and the kikis from overseas. And this ain't nothing to kiki about. I mean, you might be able to kiki about it a little bit, but I can't join you, sister. I can't. God said I can't make fun of them. Anyways, so boom. This has been unconfirmed. I have searched high and I've searched low. I've searched here, there, everywhere. I've searched in a box and under some rocks. I've searched with a fox, and I cannot find any credible source that can give me for certain that this right here has been done. So I don't know, but they are reporting it. It's being reported from overseas. And then I even trust Hindustan Times. I even trust or looked into Hindustan Times, but I'm not sold just yet. I'm not sold. I'm not sold. But what I can confirm is, now you see what happens after you push for something, after you push for the deaths of other people's kids, the raping, the destruction, or everything you push for, the robbing, the looting, the stealing, not just in Palestine, but in Iran, in Lebanon, in Congo. The list goes on and on. You see what happens when you push for all that? It came right back into your home. Baby, the gag is that the gag ricocheted on your ass like a boomerang. Whipped right back into your household. Yikes on bikes. So listen, from what I'm seeing online, it's okay. Hear me out. Have they shown the confirmation? It's not enough for me. However, I was able to make my own determination that his son dead. That boy gone. He gone. He gone. You understand what I'm saying? That boy gone. Ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So boom, basically, speaking of Hezbollah, in the last video we were talking about, the day he went out to go see Hezbollah sent his ass home to glory. Sent him home to glory. Sent him to see God about it. You understand what I'm saying? And the way it went down is he was in one of the Merkava tanks. And unfortunately, the shrapnel that exploded, because y'all know I said that Hezbollah be shredding the fuck out of them tanks. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what they was using, the Yasin 105s and they was using all Shahad and Shaddad quads, fours, and all types of drones and stuff, dropping all types of hotness on the Markava tanks, baby. And I don't know what it was, but I know them Yesen 105s is a bad member jammer. And them things be shredding the fuck out of tanks. Them Yesen 105s be destroying, I mean, ripping through shit. You understand what I'm saying? And the shrapnel from it ended up doing better than what a bomb and a bullet would have done. Long story short, baby, that shrapnel ripped up and through his entire body like it was a hot knife through butter. Ripped through several of his organs, including the liver and a bunch of shit you need to function. Just clink, 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 clink. Then just slicing the shit out of his insides. They say he gone, girl. They say he gone. He ain't coming back. He ain't making it to the sequel, baby. Now see Balthazar? You see what? Listen. This could have been done and over with. Y'all could have just abided by the ceasefire. You know what I'm saying? You could have, been convicted for your crimes that you already had did, and it would have been, and your baby still would have been here. But the girl that lies in the street is saying that your baby ain't here, and I asked him for a list of his injuries, and he didn't make it. From my 15 years of my degree in Grey's Anatomy tells me, no ma'am. My God is a miracle worker. Okay, a miracle worker. He was going to need a whole child. He gone. I don't care what they tell you. That boy gone. He ain't here. I been seeing some of the comments today within the comment section, and some of y'all is finding sympathy for the enemy. And you know what's crazy, because God wrote about that, and it's in the Bible too. And He warned us that some people would claim to be a part of the people that is supposed to be, like on, I guess, the good side, whatever the case may be. And then there will be other people that will find sympathy for the enemy. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut right the fuck up. Shut all the way up. Because in case you didn't remember, let me refresh your memory. Not only did he terrorize the fuck out of people in Al-Aqsa Mosque at the prayer of Tarawih, he also spent years terrorizing and creating legislation that not only terrorized the Palestinian population in Jerusalem and everywhere surrounding it, he also most recently pushed for this legislation to have public hangings and creative executions that would be public. He would be charging Israelis to watch them do this stuff to these Palestinians who, by the way, more than 80% of them have not had a fair trial or have been convicted of an actual crime except being Palestinian. So shut right the fuck up. Because all I can remember is him celebrating the nasty things that were done to Dr. Abu Safia inside of the prisons. All I can remember is him laughing and praising the methodology in which they break and buck back these prisoners in. All I can remember is him standing over Greta Thunberg and him threatening Greta Thunberg, who, by the way, is much tinier than him, with the nasty things he wanted to do to her if she chose to come back. All I can remember is the nasty things that he said to Chris Smalls when they were captured off of the Handala, as well as the remaining of the members when they were captured and taken into Israeli prisons when they were not in violation of international law. All I can remember is his crimes. I have no sympathy for him. If you ask me, he begged for it. Begged for it. And walked around egotistically and cocky as if he couldn't be touched. And we told you, Benny Ben, it's not a matter of if, baby. It's a matter of when. People like you, ooh, God love making examples out of people like, ooh, he love it. God will love. Glory, Father. Glory, Father God. Glory to God. Woo, he loves to make an example out of people. Now, I can't confirm. Yet again, I cannot confirm. I cannot confirm. I'm so sorry. I have checked everywhere. However, I don't know, Brula, because the last time y'all got me, Y'all got me. But they was seen, hold on. They was seen carrying a body bag out of the same vicinity in which David Barney, the head chief and head honcho in charge of the Mossad, in which he was just shortly before these missiles touched down. So one could speculate that it probably was him, but until I get the final confirmation, again, Hebrew media has already been posting about it, okay? Hebrew media had already said that, you know, he's confirmed, gone, da-da-da-da-da. But again, I just want to, I'm going to give it a little bit of time, and I wanted to make sure that I at least put it out there that it might be. I can't say all the way, but might be. He might be gone. Or they might be setting up the scenery so they make their great escape because they know they finna lose in this situation. I don't know. It's just a little odd. However, we do know for certain that not too long ago, the IRGC in Iran dropped this list, okay? They dropped their hit list and let it be known who the hell they coming after, who's at the tippy top of that list. I didn't see Ben Gavir on this list, and I remember saying, you sure you don't want to add Gavir to this list? This small church, a little spicy. So to see that they was indeed on the list, child, they also may be going down that list. So it's a lot of possibilities and a lot of stuff going down right now that we really need to be mindful for, and just keep your ear to the ground until we get the full confirmation. Then we kind of have to like wait in limbo. But as of right now, we know that they are at the tippy top of the target list. So yeah, again, I don't know about Egghead and I don't know about Barney. But they saying, girl, that Ben with his mama's hips done gone to glory, girl. And I just wanted y'all to know that. I just needed y'all to know that. Okay, stay tuned because there's a lot more to go.
The number one trending thing on X yesterday was that Netanyahu is dead. Which could be a very real possibility because it's actually been verified that the last video that they released of him speaking was in fact AI. He could also be very badly injured, or he could be dead, and they wouldn't want that information coming out because that would definitely embolden Iran. Here's the thing, is that even these rumors just going mega viral is also emboldening Iran. Wouldn't it make sense that he would want to come out and immediately squash this shit by doing a video of himself speaking that, like, isn't AI? Unless he wants us to think he's dead. Because he is a wanted war criminal for his crimes against humanity, and if he thought they were closing in on him and there was a chance he was going to get arrested, that's a really quick and easy way out. I mean, for all we know, he could be doing bad shit to kids with Epstein on some brand new island right now. But what do you guys actually think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
Breaking news, Iran has confirmed that Benjamin Netanyahu has been unalived. And this right here is the aftermath of the attack where allegedly 9 people, including his brother, passed. And it is now believed that Israel is using AI to keep this hidden. There are many odd things being pointed out in Netanyahu's videos like this one where it shows him having 6 fingers. But with that said, there seems to be literally no ending for this war, especially after it was made very clear with this Epstein file release that what the US and Israel have been going after all along, just trying to capture oil and natural resources from the Middle East. And this anonymous 4chan user has been going viral for predicting everything about the war, even the exact date on which it would start. He's telling us the real reason this war has started and has explained how these resources will form a part in the Western Asset Reserve, which has been tokenized by BlackRock. And I believe that lots of people can make generational wealth from this because he is pointing out that there is an early buyer window right now and a huge announcement for this token coming very soon. He also predicted a price target of $6 for this token because BlackRock has partnered with World Liberty 5, which is Trump's company, further backing an announcement. And the last time Trump was linked to a crypto token, he literally created 525 millionaires in 24 hours. Do what you want with this info, but right now war is sitting at 3 cents and the user predicted an all-time high of $6. But if you don't have a trading platform to trade on, the one that I use is linked in my profile. This is not financial advice, so do your own research.
So I don't want to get everyone's hopes up, but Benjamin Netanyahu might be dead. So the reports are saying that right after he was last publicly seen a few days ago, that Iranian missiles struck his residence, and apparently people are saying that he is now dead. Now, the Israeli government hasn't confirmed this whatsoever, but they also haven't been able to clear it up either because he has not been publicly seen since this event. There was a video that came out with him yesterday in it, but people already quickly proved that it was AI, and they went and took that video down. So all I'm trying to say is he might actually be dead. Now, I'm not going to do anything more or say anything more until we know it's absolutely true, because this is one of those things where you don't want to get lost in the conspiracy sauce here. But let me tell you how I'm going to react if it is true. I am going to celebrate, because the most evil person on planet motherfucking Earth will be dead. And I mean most evil, above Trump, above Putin, above everybody. Look at the death toll in Gaza. Look at what's happening to people in the West Bank. Look at the invasion currently happening in Lebanon. Look at the people that have been bombed in Syria, people who have been bombed in Yemen. Look at what's currently happening in Iran. Yes, if he is actually dead, the world is a better place. I do not care what anyone says about celebrating death. I will celebrate this one if this is true. My name is Desmond Price. Come follow us on Substack at Independent Thought.
So people are claiming that Netanyahu is dead because of this video that was released by Israel last night. People are saying he has 6 fingers on his right hand. But if you zoom in, I believe this is just his palm right here. What do you think?
So there are rumors that Netanyahu is actually no longer alive. And again, this is just a rumor. Like, I don't have anything to confirm this. But there was a video of that man giving a speech, and I guess people were pointing out that it looked like it was AI because it looked like that man had 6 fingers. And so I don't know exactly what's happening. There are a lot of sources that are saying the rumors are not true, and then there are sources literally reporting like that the rumors are true and that everything has already went down and it's already happening, and now they're just hiding that information from the public. Again, I don't know, but what I do know is that, in my own opinion, I feel like we're not necessarily being told the truth about the amount of people who are losing their lives due to this conflict with Iran. I don't think we're being told the amount of U.S. troops that have actually been injured and have actually lost their lives due to this conflict. And so I feel like there's some sort of pattern going on where currently within this time we're in, there's a large amount of censorship and suppression, and we're not necessarily being told the truth about all of these situations. So when I take that into account, it kind of does make me wonder if there is some truth to the rumors that are going on. And again, I don't know. I'm just, thinking that maybe the rumors are true and maybe they're not. I don't know as of right now. But I don't think that that place would ever come out and actually just say that the rumors were true and indeed that man is no longer alive due to Iran's retaliatory attacks. But it's like this war actually never had to be a thing in the first place. So that's a whole different conversation. But it's just like I am seeing a lot of discourse on other apps specifically about, the state of being for that man. Like, is that man still alive? Is he not? And I don't know if we're going to necessarily get the truth right now during this time specifically with everything going on. Like, I don't think that that place would want people to know that their leader is no longer here. I can just see that being a pattern. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that that is the truth, but that's just what I'm seeing. And there are a lot of rumors from a lot of different places that are saying that man is no longer alive. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing.
Is this fucking true?
Last night, the Iranians struck the home of Benjamin Netanyahu. They killed his brother. They struck the home of Ben Gvir. He is seriously wounded, may not survive. Iran is going to start to take out the totality of Israel's leadership. This is the reality of this conflict. Israel played the regime change game. It's going to be the Israelis that are going to be paying the highest price. The Iranians are no longer wearing kid gloves. They've taken them off and they're coming.
If this is true, I just really hope it's true. I don't know what else to say.
Right now in one of the locations that was attacked, you can see just behind me Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who has visited this place. This is one of the locations where a deadly attack took place. 9 people were killed, and there were, in fact, more than 25 who were injured out here. You can see Netanyahu, in fact, visiting this particular location out here. And this is the latest that we are picking up in Bet Shemshesh, where, in fact, these are the visuals of the...
Guys, I don't know how true this is, but we're getting reports that Iran is officially announcing that that they have striked a home that Netanyahu was rumored to be in. All 9 inhabitants of the home has been unalived. It's unclear if Netanyahu was for sure there. It's unclear if he has been unalived himself. As you can see in the video, the person claims that they were at the side of the home he was at. Doesn't appear that there were any survivors. Let me know what you guys think. Is this propaganda or is this real?
Holy crap, guys. Iran says that this guy is unalived right now, and here's why this is important. This is the aftermath where allegedly 9 people, including his brother, passed away. Now, people are believing that they are using AI to say that he's still here. But guys, there's extra fingers on his hands, which makes it look very much like AI. There appears to be no stop to the conflict right now, and that is because in the Epstein file, it confirms that everything is about natural resources and oil and all that stuff, the trillions of dollars they have. Which is starting to make sense because this 4chan user right here has literally predicted everything to a T and now says this one thing about the war. He said that from the beginning, it was all about securing and tokenizing all of the natural assets with the Western Asset Reserve, also known as WAR, and this is going to be done through BlackRock. Which makes sense because they just partnered with World Liberty Financial, which is Trump's crypto company. The last time something like this happened, guys, over 500 people became millionaires on the Trump token in less than 1 day. As always, this is not financial advice, and please do everything at your own risk, but this is at a 35 million market cap, trading at 3 cents right now, and is continuing to go up. It is pumping. You guys need to get in before it's too late.
There is new reports that Netanyahu got unalived from Iranian attacks, and now Israel just canceled a U.S. envoy meeting, which is possibly confirming the rumor of Netanyahu's death. Now, right now, we're still waiting on confirmation, but to be honest, I still don't see any ending to this war until Trump gets exactly what he wants. He just made it very clear that he wants to take over the Strait of Hormuz, which confirms that this war has nothing to do with regime changes, but instead it's about controlling and eventually tokenizing these assets, along with the central bank reset. And to be honest, this could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make us generational wealth. Now, this Fortune user has been going viral, not just for predicting the exact date of this war, but also the token that's being used to tokenize these assets, which is the Western Asset Reserve token, and the ticker symbol is WAR. And the reason regular people can make generational wealth comes from the fact that we're still in the early window, meaning that neither Trump or BlackRock has officially announced this token. I searched for it and I found the correct one. And with a price target of $6, this is 200x higher than current prices, which honestly wouldn't surprise me, considering the fact that the last Trump coin made over 500 plus millionaires. And this all came from early buyers. So do what you want with this info. Like always, family, this is not financial advice. I just had to let you guys know exactly what's going on. The CA will be in the comment section so that you can copy it and paste it in Phantom Wallet and look it up for yourself. Love y'all, family. Hit follow for more updates and stay wealthy, man. Let's get it.
Netanyahu might be dead. I heard about this about 3 days ago. It was circling the social media, but I didn't want to get your guys' hopes up. I didn't want you guys to start throwing parties and all cheering up, because if it wasn't true, that would be embarrassing, right? But it's not. Israeli media is releasing press and saying that Netanyahu is dead. I'm not sure how true it is, but I hope it is true. What do you guys think? Until then, God bless you all.
I was just eating one of my favorite series. Anyways, you guys have seen all of that clip that I've been able to roll out for you guys, and to be honest, and I don't have any pity for anybody, right? I cannot. Like why? Okay, but for disclaimers, please, I'm not saying that this is fact that he died or he has been unalived or he has been whatsoever. These are words the internet are saying, and a lot of people seems to be happy. A lot of people, Destiny, a lot of people cannot even wait for the news to be 100% true. Destiny, come on, give me water. So the thing is, with all of these things that have literally happened, a lot of people are saying this man going will literally create peace in the eastern parts, okay, in the Middle East. It will create peace and unity. But if this is actually true now, how would the orange man feel? How would the orange man feel? Will he still continue with whatsoever he started? Or will he just said, oh, let's forget about everything and move on with our life? I don't know. But you that is watching, if this happens to be true, what will be your reaction? I want to know your honest reaction in the comment section. I want to know what you react to. Will you be happy? Will you think that this is actually the best? I just want to know. But anyways, these are what people are saying, and I decided to bring it down to you guys so that we can digest on it together. And I want to say credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I also want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you supporting, commenting, dropping super thanks, also joining my membership, sharing my videos. I really do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. I don't want to make this video more longer than it is, and I'll call this a wrap. Thank you so much for staying stick and hook with me to the end of this video. And yes, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys.